Hello everyone. Hopefully you can hear me well. We are starting now the MagiCloud webinar, and today the presentation is mainly focusing on the MagiCloud features that are coming for manufacturers. We will have soon, in a few weeks, another presentation which will be much more broadly promoted and will be for everyone and for end users as well. It's me, Ruggero Valsecchi, and I will be speaking today. And with myself, there's my colleague Juha-Matti Halminen, and he will be answering your questions. So you can type your questions in the GoToWebinar chat, and he will be taking care of answering. At the end of the webinar, we will have some time also to go through more in detail the most relevant questions. So today we have half an hour, and I will have a quick introduction about us, about Progman, our company. Then we'll look at MagiCloud itself, and specifically about the MagiCloud tool for Windows. And then we'll have some question and answer time. So about us. Progman, especially in the Nordics, is mostly known for our BIM solutions for the designers, namely MagiCAD on AutoCAD and on Revit MEP. But we, in fact, and what is the focus today, we have plenty of solutions for manufacturers. Today, the presentation is about MagiCloud, but we offer, in fact, a broader range of services. So we create product databases, and we do the modeling. We can integrate your own internal databases into ours thanks to database connections. And we also develop different type of softwares, so plugins and software solutions. This is not the matter of today, but just a couple of words of our software development capabilities. We're already serving over a dozen companies in developing plugins into Revit MEP, for instance, from your own selection or configuration tool. As well, we are also developing for manufacturers complete software solutions like air handling unit configurators. In the screenshot on the right of the screen, you see SystemAir CAD from SystemAir. To have a quick overlook on our company's history, we have to go back in 1983 when the company was founded, and we actually started with a small software solution for calculation of heating network. So that has been the focus since the beginning. We started cooperating with Autodesk in 1996, and MagiCAD for AutoCAD was released in 1998. MagiCAD for Revit, the first launch happened in 2009. That shows that we have already a rather long experience on the Revit environment. That help, and of course, is the background for the development also of MagiCloud. 2 years ago, we joined force with Clouden, and they are the market leader in China for solutions for contractors mostly, and thanks to that we are now part of the world 5th largest AEC player. Last year milestones, over 1 million products modeled in our catalogs from over 200 manufacturers in MEP, and over 20,000 MagiCAD licenses sold. And finally today, MagiCloud launch. And here we are. Before we step into the MagiCloud introduction, I have just a few questions to you. I want to just to have a touch on our audience, so I will launch a question. I'd like to know if you as a manufacturer are already sharing and making available your products in different formats. We can see that great majority is companies that already are sharing their products into MagiCloud. That's great. And as possibly expected, there are also many making available their products into Revit and AutoCAD formats. Some others formats are also out there. I have, along with this, also a relevant question, and then we move on. But if you don't have, are you planning to add other formats to your portfolio? Again, a lot of interest in MagiCloud, great, and AutoCAD and Revit. So for what it comes there, I'm sure that the MagiCloud proposal can be very interesting for you. And then we can get back to other formats maybe later on. Of course, after this common session, we will continue the discussion with each of you. So don't worry, we'll take care of it. All right. So hopefully you had time to look at the MagiCloud website already beforehand, but here you have it. It's gorgeous. We have video running in the background, and already from the home page you can look for what you can search for what you're looking for. Then you get the results, and you can scroll down, and more products are loaded as you scroll down. Hopefully you'll find what you look already in the beginning. Other means to look for products: you can search first for a manufacturer. All the things we have, all the manufacturers we have are listed on the home page, and then open one. Or otherwise you can filter products according to their discipline and product type. This is our own classification. So in specific here we're looking for airflow dampers and from system air. And then we get into the thing, so the product page. Here we have listed all the different variants of the product, and each one has its own data. So if I look for one specific one, the information is updated, the 3D is updated. I have also a 2D image available. I can look at the overall dimensions of the product and also at its technical data. Depending on the product, this can be also interactive, and you can simulate a working point and get as a result the noise, for instance. Also very relevant is the possibility to download files. So I can filter a product type according to the files available, and here for Giacomini valves I can in fact download AutoCAD files and Revit files in different formats, different versions. And here it is. This is MagiCloud in a nutshell. Now I want to get a bit into the detail of what we have for you, for manufacturers. What you see is what you have seen is the main MagiCloud page, but we can in fact create branded pages for each of you. We can see here in this screenshot what we did for Waterloo. That will have, of course, your logo, a dedicated web link that you can address your customers to. This will show only your products. That means that whatever is searched and filtered, only your own products will show and not your competitors' one. This can be embedded and integrated into your website to provide better information about your products right where your customers are. And actually we have two different versions, so this can come as it is in this screenshot without the MagiCloud menu, but we also have it with MagiCloud menu, where so extra information or generic information about the website is available. Then there's the product page. So as we have seen in the video, a 3D representation, and the 3D is again using the same 3D that we have for other uses. There's 2D view, there are technical information, dimensions, product information, access to downloads. In the case the download is not activated, because this is something we agree with each manufacturer if they want to share their files in different format or not. And in the specific example from Belimo, they have activated Revit format but not the download of AutoCAD format. We're anyway collecting information if there is a need for that, and we will then get back to the manufacturers pointing out that maybe they should activate specific downloads because there is need. So we can interact with you, providing more information about the different interest coming from your customers. Each information available here, so the 3D, the image, the dimensions, and so on, has a unique link. So you can use these into your product promotion from your website as well. So this can be helpful for your marketing. This is what we have today. Bubbling under what will come, the possibility to add your own content and more. So we will enable the possibility for manufacturers to edit those pages and add extra information or files. Now I want to have a deeper look on the creation of databases. We have been doing this for over 15 years, since MagiCAD was born. And of course, we learned a lot during this trip, and we learned a lot since Revit was part of this. So what we are doing today is in fact the third generation of our BIM models. A lot has been done also to create the best interaction with Revit. We create parametric models. They're very small in size. This is a requirement to have a good balance between detail and dimensions of the product. MEP installation count for the biggest single number of products in a project. So it's crucial for designers that these will not burden too much their projects. Nevertheless, we wanted to provide realistic images of the products, and these are the previews you can see also in MagiCloud. But when we convert this into a CAD file, we actually simplify the object. Also very important for all manufacturers, the possibility to easily update the content. Your products and your catalog changes all the time, and we keep track of it to provide always up-to-date information to your customers. So again, thanks to our developed technology, we in fact create one unique database in a CAD independent format that is used as a source, that is made available to all MagiCAD users, both on AutoCAD and on Revit environments. We use that to automatically create Revit files, but database connections. This is coming more and more in the future to give and provide to manufacturers full control on their data. We provide the hosting on MagiCloud and take full care of what you need over there. Download in different formats, branded pages, and all over these are marketing services, so we can help your marketing teams in better promoting your products. and making your products more easily available to your customers. What is coming now for the future? We're developing statistics, again, to provide to you more information on what is needed at the customer, what is relevant, what is interesting, what's going on the customer side. And as I was pointing out, we will make it available for you to use MagiCloud as an information hub to add even more information about your products, files, and so on. So after a very light installation, you have this MagiCloud for Windows available. And let's start from the normal MagiCloud use. So you just look for a product, let's say that cooler from Vieb. And when I found the product I'm looking for, I can check at its characteristics and control that this is actually the product I need now for my project. So not only the dimensions, but actually the technical performances of this product. So does this fit my needs in my project? Then once I click the Revit download, the product is automatically added into the Revit project, and I just can continue to work, add the product in my project, and automatically the family is added in the product tree in Revit. So this provides a much better workflow to designers. So they don't need to worry, files are saved in the same place, but they go right into their projects with all the technical information. So again, about the MagiCloud, we have seen drag and drop of products into project. It's very easy to install. The first time you want to download something on MagiCloud, it will be updated automatically and doesn't not require any administration rights. So it's very easy and no problem for all the users to install, and enhances the functionalities of MagiCloud, so provides a better workflow experience for the users. We also can engage in discussions or anyway in communication with users. And for instance, here you can see in the screenshot, you can have news coming from us. This can be toggled off if the user is not interested. But we have in mind next to provide the possibility to customize the news, and this is something can be relevant for you. And of course, more is to come. This is all for now. What we had in mind to show, and now it's time for your questions as well. But before we get there, I have my last question for you, and we wanted to ask you for what you have seen so far, which of these ones, and many can apply, are features that are relevant for your business. What do you think it can be helpful for better promoting your products among your customers? So I'm presenting here the different things we have been discussing today, and of course I have also a couple that are incoming features, so the possibility to provide statistics of use, and the possibility to add information. So let's see, the winner is the possibility to download files, but at the same time people seems to be very positive about the possibility to automatically install products. It's very, very nice to hear that. And there is a lot of interest also in the possibility to brand the page to show your own products. That's great. See also interest in statistics. Coming last stage, the possibility to have own data added. But that's great. Okay, then we will have a look now at some questions. So 1 second, I will just have one quick check with my colleagues here, and then let's see what are the most relevant ones. All right, so we identified the top 3 questions. And first of all, this webinar as such will be made available in a while, so people, also the ones who didn't participate, can look at it. You can show it to your colleagues. And we also be making available the MagiCloud videos on the MagiCloud website. Then was a question about statistics. We will develop all sorts of different statistics, and there will be information about single products, like the product page openings, how much a single product has been looked or downloaded. This is now under development. So of course we will discuss with all the manufacturers that are part of MagiCloud these possibilities as they will come over. And then there was a question about standards. As you know, there are different understanding on BEAM standards, and in Europe it's very active discussions. We are mostly now looking on what UK and the Netherlands are doing. And in fact, we are a part of the DRS project, so the Dutch Revit Standard project. Progman is one of the participants, so we are discussing and actually creating this along with many other players in the Netherlands. At the same time, we are constantly looking at UK, and because we think UK and the Netherlands are the most active BEAM markets or related to Revit. So we have now also a work ongoing to the implementation of British standards, meaning COBE, for instance. There's much more to be told, of course, but we had half an hour today. But you can anytime get back to me, Ruggero Valsecchi, and my colleague Juha-Matti Alminen for continuing this discussion and having answered the questions that are related to you. So, okay, 1 second. I can see, yeah, you are still looking at the poll. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here today, and looking forward to hearing from you soon.